Hello everyone, it's Melanie here with Vintage Hill Studio. Today I have a fall card featuring this watercolor pumpkin. Now by no means am I a really great at watercolor, but I love to give it a go. So let me show you how I did this. I kind of sketched out my pumpkin using a watercolor like gray sketching pencil, which won't show these lines when I actually apply my watercolor. Just doing a very rough sketch here, and then I already have my palette sprayed up over here on the left, so my watercolors that I'm going to be using are already wet and in those little wells ready to go. And then I will bring over my watercolor brush, and I'm just going to wet some of these areas. Really get it saturated with some water. You'll be able to see if it's saturated by seeing the sheen on your watercolor paper. That tells you that it's kind of got some water sitting on top of the paper and it's already absorbed some of the water. And then I will go on and do some of the sections that are farthest away from where I've just watercolored, so that it gives it a little chance to absorb some of the paint without bleeding over into the other sections, because as you can see with this pumpkin, the sections are very, very close. And I want to really get these colors going in independent sections before I work right adjacent to the one that I've just painted. So you'll understand this in just a second. So you can see I'm applying these colors and just trying to get it to bleed out, leaving it a little lighter in the center and a little darker on the edges and at the top and bottom. This is going to give my pumpkin a nice rounded look. And as you know, I kind of like to play between mediums here with my cards, so again, giving this watercolor a go here. Then I'll come back and introduce some of these darker oranges while this middle section is wet, and try to get those to bleed out, kind of feathering out to create a natural shadow. I've got to move this a little bit with my paintbrush, but I'm liking the way this is looking. So I'm going to continue to work on this, and I'm just going to play a little music for you, and I'll catch up with you towards the end. So there is my card for the week. I hope you enjoyed watching this process, that you will leave me a few comments, maybe try some watercoloring yourself, see how it goes. It's kind of an enjoyable process, but sometimes frustrating too if you're trying to be too perfect with stuff. So I think with watercolor, you just gotta let it flow. Thanks for dropping by. Happy crafting, everyone.